Hey guys, I'm Kieran, or as I go by on Twitch, Crunchy. As of today, I have 547 followers, 85 subscribers, and my 7-day average over on my Twitch channel is 10 viewers. Every week, I make a video as part of my Twitch Partner in a Year series, where I tell you what I've been doing the past week and what I will be doing to try to increase the viewership of my Twitch channel. But before we get started, make sure to follow me over at twitch.tv/Crunchy and pop something in the chat. See you there. So, some of you may have noticed that last week there was no Twitch Partner in a Year video. And that's because we had a pretty bad week in terms of how the Australian internet decided to deal with us. Luckily, just before this past week started, we were able to fix it. We were able to get all of our streams in. But as I'll discuss later, I do think it could have affected some of our views. But on a lighter note, I was able to do my Twitch Versus series, my first ever big collaboration stream. That's a guaranteed win for Red.
It's got 3 and 3. I can't win.
That's a guaranteed win. No, it is. What? What are you doing?
Oh, that's a long way off. You gonna get one up here, are you?
It was a ton of fun. Everyone seemed to really be into it, and I'm really excited for the next one. So first, I'd like to thank Death Rat Squid and Squishy Panda for coming on and competing for 20 gifted subs, and everyone who came in and checked it out. There's a bunch of things I got to learn from it, and one of those things was I probably didn't advertise it as early as I should have to make sure that I can have the streamers there on time, and so that everyone knows, hey, tonight's the big night. So the next one will be on the 23rd of August. Make sure you pop in for that one. After having the internet not working, but then being able to do my Twitch Versus, I was really excited for the rest of the week. But I did notice each day I seemed to be performing very under par for what I'd been doing for the previous month. Other than Saturday and Sunday this week, all of my views were significantly below what my average was. I'm still trying to work out why that is, but I do have a couple of theories. Firstly, I was trying to experiment with a couple of games to see if I could find the next game that I could play for a couple of weeks or so. And what that does is it does alienate some of my viewers that may be watching me for a very specific type of content. And that's not exactly something I want to be doing. The second thing that I think it could be is because we had such a bad week of internet, where I was maybe streaming for 25 minutes before I had to close the stream, we would have these people who would come in, click the go live notification, be really excited to watch some Crunchy, and then the stream gets shut down. And so I'm really curious, and it'll be really interesting to know how many people may unfollow someone or may just stop watching someone because of that experience. But regardless, my core audience was still there, so thank you very much guys for popping in. Next, last night I found what may very be my new favorite game of all time to both play and put on Twitch. So Satisfactory, super fun game. Basically like Minecraft on steroids. It's this sandbox-esque factory building game. I picked it up yesterday just before stream, decided that we'd go for it, and had a ton of fun. We also had a bunch of new people joining the community, and it seems like the Satisfactory community as a whole is really wholesome, which is awesome. That's exactly what I want for my community. Also this last week, I've released my Minecraft blindfolded video. It is performing a little bit worse than I was expecting, but I'm very proud of the video itself. Easily one of the funniest things I've made so far, so definitely go check that out if you haven't already. The one last thing I want to talk about this week is what I am doing for this next week. I'm constantly looking at the channel, seeing what different types of things I can improve, what could put me above the rest. One thing I think I was really lacking in was what my sub badges were. They weren't the most interesting, they were kind of a bit messy, they weren't even remotely professionally done, that sort of thing. And for a long time I kind of just kept them because it was all I had come up with. But this last week I actually had a pretty good idea for what they could be. So my plan is they're going to be a progression of facial hair. So for example, a 1-month subscriber may just have a goatee, whereas a 1-year subscriber, not that we have any yet, would be a full beard of hair. So that's something that I'm commissioning tomorrow, and I'll be chucking up on the channel ASAP. So make sure you have a look at that when you can. But that's gonna be it for these 2 weeks, guys. I will see you next week, or I'll see you over on the channel. Make sure you give this video a like and a comment, especially comment below what the biggest fish you've ever seen is. All right, have a good one, guys.